I would just like to say that I think maybe the government is not really aware of the essential services that we do. In my particular case, I've run a bus line from Medicine Hat to Lethbridge for approximately 3-4 years at a loss to eventually gain customers and make it available for people. I've suggested to the transportation people in Medicine Hat that if they could help me advertise in the local towns along the route there between the two cities, that maybe somebody can use our service as the bus is passing from one city to the other, and to no avail. Then all of a sudden we see this national company taking over the route with a big bus. I'm sure they were funded or subsidized or whatever, and with no mention to us or any letter to give us a chance to put a tender in. I figured that we should be entitled to that. They know who we are, we pay for our licenses, and they've given us permission for the route. In my particular case, our business it went to a standstill. It started picking up a little bit. We're down to maybe an eighth of what we were doing before. It's costing us more because we're sending bigger buses out with fewer people to keep people spread apart, because they're just paranoid of being next to somebody else, and the cost of the supplies and the masks and so on and so forth, and with not much revenue. So we are really having a hard time maintaining this kind of service for our community.
So as we all know that it's a tough time due COVID. Since March onwards, the biggest fall we have seen in our industry is the March and April. And what we could have done, we have done everything to keep running the services to the rural areas. We provide the mask, we tell them to have a mask, if not then they can get it from here. We're running on a 50% capacity just to on a safety concern of the passengers, and out of that 50% we hardly had like 1/3 of the people on the buses. We are happy to see that there is acknowledgement of in-city transits, that there is a fund available. We're just trying to make our impression to the public as well as to the government to acknowledge us that we are also as an important bus line for rural Albertas, to connect people to their work, to connect people with their doctor appointments to the major cities like Edmonton, Calgary.